Okay, parents. Okay, Coach John here, and okay, this sharing is more of a last minute thing that I think probably right now, if you are a parent with kids going to school, probably the feeling will be unsettling. Okay, so let me just okay, so what I want to do right now is I think first of all, as a fellow parent, I think what I can do for you is if you are in our community, what I can do for you is more like to support you and then to share with you how you can possibly move on and to help your kids at home. Yeah, because like for example, yes, I know math very well and the study strategies very well, and that's why I think when it comes to math, I have no issue. My children are pretty much on their own, autopilots doing math and marking by themselves. Yeah, but I'm just wondering, how are you coping so far? Because in truth, math is one of the more challenging topics. Sorry, one of the more challenging subjects to teach. Yeah, so I can feel that some of you are struggling. Some of you told me that you want to pull your hair out. Yeah, so I know that it's not easy. Yeah, so I'm just wondering, um, how I can support you. Yeah, for the fact that you are in our community, and I think that this is the least I can do for you. Yes, I do have my own kids. Um, the support that we give to you also means that I have to take time away from my own kids. Yeah, which I really feel very guilty about it. Yeah, if you really want my honest feeling. Yeah, and it got worse even when some parents that I've met online, when I try to help, but they reply all in caps, and then they shouted using caps and scold. Yeah, so I feel very hurt as well. Yeah, but I'm just thinking, looking at a bigger picture, why did I set up this Facebook group, and why did I run it and post every single day for the past 6 years, doing more and more things, getting more and more tired, but continue to do what I think it feels right. Yeah, so I think at the end of the day, my big why is to support parents who teach, parents who are our followers, and parents who believe in our methodologies. Yeah. Well, many of you know that I am not a trained teacher. Um, I am a social worker by profession, and the reason why I was in social work was mainly because I lost my dad when I was very young, and I turned to social work to help other children and mummies from single parents families. Yeah, so the reason why I built this group is because I realized that many children don't like math, and their self-esteem is greatly affected by the grades in school, especially when it comes to math. Yeah, so I just want to use math as a platform to engage parents and then to really be there for the parents so that I can do it with you. And the reason is because doing math is not easy, and you have the taste of it for the past 4 weeks, and you have more of it for the next 4 weeks. Yeah. So okay. So long story short, okay, for LOB parents from regular lessons. All right. I just want to lay out what are the things that I have done for you, because I think that's the minimum that we can do. Okay. So when the circuit breaker started, our whole team was deployed to mail worksheets to you straight away. So 4 weeks of worksheets mailed to you and delivered through SingPost. Sorry that some of you didn't get a mail, and I don't know why, but we try our best. Yeah, so our team responded quickly to parents who didn't get it, and then we are very appreciative of parents who texted us or emailed us saying that they got the envelope with all 4 weeks worth of worksheets in that, and with an encouragement letter for the parents and an encouragement letter for the child as well. Yeah, so if we know that it will extend by another 4 more weeks, probably we will have put in another 4 more weeks of worksheets for you. So there's no need for you to print. Yeah. And the reason is because for me as a parent, I don't have a printer. Yeah. So you can see that I'm stuck as well. Yeah. But I'm trying to hold my tears, trying to see what I can do. Yeah. Okay. So by now, LB parents from regular lessons, you would also have received access to LB membership sites with videos mainly done by me. Yeah. And in fact, some children in the past have solely and only used the videos to do well. There's a child who came in with 60 plus, and because of some issues, she has to rely more on the videos, and the videos actually got her to 80 plus marks. Yeah. And she's a really hardworking girl. Okay. So parents, since you have the access to the videos, please use them. Okay. And then next, on top of that, I also got the help of our center manager to pop into all the lessons, all the online lessons, to say hi to the kids. Yeah, why? Because I think that as much as we are always expecting our children to finish the work, but I think it might have affect their daily routine, which may also affect their feelings and also emotions. Yeah, so I think is right. It's only right to say hi to the children and then tell them and remind them that we miss them, and then to remind them that that they still have to work hard. Yeah, and because we believe in them. Yeah. At the same time, parents, not sure if you got calls from my center manager as well. Yeah, I think the intention is not to disturb you. The intention is actually to check on you. Yeah, because I think even for myself, my children go to tuition as well, and actually for me, how I wish that somebody would have called me and asked me how am I as a parent. Yeah, it's not easy, but I think if somebody would have just called me and say, hi John, yes, we are from this center, and we just want to call you and check on you and how are things. Yeah, so so I know that many parents may need this as well. So our team decided that yes, it takes more time, but we are going to call every single parent with children from our regular lessons. Yeah. Okay. So on top of that, this last week, I think you got the message from my team as well that we want to continue to help and do even more for our kids, because we got a lot of feedback from parents, as well as thank you notes as well, and also appreciation as well as parents asking, can we just help out a bit more during this time, because their kids are stuck in HBL. Yeah, and they have no idea what's going on. So okay, so yes, I agreed, and that's why we did our first P6 complimentary lesson for our regular students, as well as on top of that, we covered what I think is important. Yeah. So please get your child to attend my lesson, because I think almost all the children who attended the lesson said that they learned something new and it was clearer and they benefited from it. And in fact, some mommies and daddies actually sat next to your kids to learn as well. So I really appreciate the kind of support that you're giving to your kids as well. Okay. And just a moment ago, our P5 lesson just ended. And this lesson is also exclusively for our P5 students from regular lessons. Okay. So on top of that, for next Monday and Tuesday will be the class for online class for P3 and 4 students from regular lessons. Okay, so again, I'm their coach and I'll do my best to help your kid out. Okay, and in this session, I've told your kids that in fact we still want to engage them, so they have to submit to us the cover of their math notebook. Yeah, because at home there should be some form of meaningful math activity for your child to do. Yeah, so whatever we have planned is always getting the child to engage in healthy learning at home. Okay, so please work with your child if possible, and or encourage your child to do the cover for the math notebook and send it to us. Yeah, so it's something that we want to do to continue to engage your kid. And the reason is because while probably some of us parents may be worried that our child may lose out in the math content, but I think this is also one of the best time for parents to step in and to step up to get your child to build up good study habits. And I'll be here for you, okay? And on top of that, I have been discussing with my team. So as you know, we have over 48 books. Yeah, and in fact, we started this 6 years ago. 6 years ago. So now we have 48 books covering problem sums as well as short questions. Okay, so we are going to arrange for some books, the selected books, to be mailed out to you free of charge. Okay, and this is only for our LB students from regular lessons. Okay, so P6 and P5s, you'll have books mailed out to you free of charge, because these are what will be tested in mid-year. And yes, there's no mid-year, yeah, but this is not a good thing, because you'll still be tested in the next exam and the next one and the next one. So missing it now is not a good thing. So as long as I'm here, I will still make sure that you study, yeah. And we are going to mail out some books to you, FOC, free of charge. And for P3 and 4, again, it's still in the planning stage. Now we have more books, and in fact, the books will help you to as a study plan for your kids to do it by themselves. And the reason why I am a strong believer of getting kids to do questions from our books is because it's a study guide on its own. Yeah. So what you can do right now is once you have the book, get your child to do from page 1 to next page to next page. If he's not sure, he can always refer to the answer at the back without disturbing you. So parents, mommy and daddies, so you have more free time to do your work at home or do whatever you need to do. That includes resting as well. Okay? So what about parents in our Facebook group community? You're not forgotten. In fact, if you see in the last few sessions or the last few weeks, I am even more active online. Yeah, and it's not easy. Yeah, because again, like what I told you, I do have kids like you and I do teach. And every day, every moment, I'm struggling whether to teach you or to teach my kids. And a lot of times, I chose to teach you instead. Yeah, so yes, a majority of you have bought our books. Some are not sure how to use it. So what I'm going to do from now onwards is once a week for 1 hour and a half, I'll go online live. And then what I'll do is I will walk through with you and take in any questions that you have on how you can use your books, or any question that you have when it comes to teaching your child math at home. Okay. Parents, do not post any question just like that and expect me to solve it on the spot. Yeah, because there is a platform in the Facebook group for you to post the questions. Okay, so when I do a Facebook Live with you, I think my service to you is sharing possible solutions on your current challenge in teaching your kids at home. So I'll be sharing with you methods, techniques, and probably some parents who had the same situation before and got something to work out, they can share as well. All right, so with that, I think I'm going to end soon because it's dinner time. So take care, and I'll see you around. All right. In fact, I'll see you around more and more often online. Take care, parents, and stay safe. Yeah. Bye bye.